They're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me. No.
Hi everyone, Donut here. I haven't posted in a week, but look, I'm back here with another unbiased police incident that is taking the national news by storm. With titles like, Black man fatally beaten by the LAPD and repeatedly screamed they're trying to George Floyd me as he fought for his life. Police body cam footage shows LA teacher who died after being tased multiple times. Black Lives Matter co-founder's cousin Keenan Anderson dies after LAPD officers used taser on him. As most of the things that I put on this channel, I'm going to be unbiased. I'm going to be going between multiple sources, trying to find the truth in the middle. LAPD reports, news reports, dumbasses on Twitter. Speaking of, I first found this incident on Twitter from the user 50 Shades of Way. He is a freelance reporter with about 300,000 followers who commonly posts a couple seconds to a minute of police incident content or other stupid shit without any context. With that being said, I'm not saying this incident was right or wrong. That's for you guys and a grand jury to decide. I'm just here for the context and honest delivery. The video currently, as I am filming this, that I'm about to show you has 1.4 million views.
Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Turn over. Turn over, I'm gonna tase you. Turn over or I'm gonna tase you. Turn over, I'm gonna tase you. Bitch. I can't. Watch your elbow, partner. You're trying to George Floyd me. You're trying to George Floyd me. Stop it or I'm gonna tase you. Okay, stop it or I'm gonna tase you. Stop it or I'm gonna tase you. Stop resisting. Please. Stop resisting. Please. 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 I'm gonna tase him. I'm gonna tase him. They're trying to kill me.
At about the 35-second mark, while the suspect is still resisting, an officer says, I'm going to use my taser, and he deploys the taser probes. Mind you, he said he's going to use his taser, I think it was 12 to 14 times. He said, I'm going to use my taser, stop resisting, so he deploys the taser probes. Gather around, folks, I'm going to tell you how a taser works real quick. There are two ways to use a taser. You deploy the taser probes, the two little guys, and if they stick in your skin good enough, then it works. You stiffen up, you can't talk, and your life sucks for 5 seconds. The Slow-Mo guys created a video about 7 years ago demonstrating a pretty cool taser deployment. That's the first way a taser works. The second way a taser works is by drive stunning. You know the stun gun that your mom keeps in her purse or that someone in high school had and you f around with it and you poke each other with it? You guys didn't have taser fights in high school? What is the world coming to? The tip of the taser makes a little electrical arc that you could just stick to people. It makes people comply pretty well. At the 35-second mark into the video, the officer does deploy his taser, but it appears that it doesn't make a good connection through the guy's hoodie. This means that the officer moves to the second option that you can use with a taser, which is drive stunning, to get the man to put his hands behind his back. After getting drive stunned for a couple of seconds, the suspect starts saying yes sir and stops fighting, but then immediately yells no and continues resisting.
Yes, sir. Don't resist. No. Hey, stop resisting. Stop resisting. Okay. Stop it.
Help.
Stop
Help,
it.
please. Help.
Do not
I'm
move.
not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Do not move.
Okay.
If not, I'm gonna tase you again.
Okay.
Okay, I got one.
Okay. Help me. Okay.
Here, hold on. Stop it. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Let's see what other large activists on Twitter are saying about this before we get into the context of the video. You know, the whole video. The video that was posted by 50 Shades of Way that has 1.4 million views at the time of filming says, warning graphic, the LAPD tased a black man to death after he flagged them down for help. At one point he says, they're trying to George Floyd me. Keenan Anderson was a dedicated father and high school teacher. Aw man, that guy blocked me. Why, Qasim Rashid? Thank you, Chrome Incognito. Keenan Anderson, a 31-year-old high school teacher and father, stopped LA police for help after an accident. They instead cuffed him, pinned him, and tased him repeatedly as he begged for them to stop. Keenan died of cardiac arrest from excessive tasing. His crime, asking police for help. Not quite. We'll get into that here in a minute. You guys want some context? January 3rd, 2023, the worst city in America. A motorcycle cop was flagged down by several people who were involved in a vehicle accident. Those people in this accident pointed out a man who they stated had caused the accident.
I think the guy up there needs help though, because the guy's trying to run away. The guy who's driving this car was...
Let's go get him.
That was the man who we just saw in the previous video resisting arrest, Mr. Keenan Anderson. Police stated that he was acting erratic and running in the middle of the road when the officer pulled up. The officer went over to Mr. Anderson, asked him to sit down, and requested more units for a possible driving under the influence suspect. Anderson then ran into the middle of the street and a foot chase was on.
Get off to the side here.
Somebody's trying to kill
Get
me.
on the street.
Somebody's trying to kill me.
Hey, stop right there.
Yes.
Get up against the wall.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Get up against the wall.
Please, sir. I didn't mean to.
Get up against the wall.
I didn't
Get
mean
up against the wall real quick.
to. Please.
Okay,
Please,
hold on
God.
a second.
Please,
Hold
sir.
on a
I didn't
second.
mean to, sir. Please.
Hold on,
Please.
okay?
Oh, God.
Possible DUI driver. I get additional units, please.
The car.
Okay, what happened?
I lost my key.
You lost your key?
Yes. I came and I had somebody fix my car for me, sir. Please, don't, please,
Okay,
sir.
do me a favor,
My-
sit
hey,
in
please.
it. Hey,
Sir, please.
sit down on your butt and sit with your legs crossed. Sit with your
They're
legs
gonna try to kill
crossed.
me, sir.
Sit with your legs
Please.
crossed.
They're gonna try to kill me, please.
Who's trying to kill you?
I had a stunt today.
What?
I had a stunt today, sir.
You
I
had
need to.
you had what?
A stunt. Like, no, that's a cost.
Okay, what car were you driving?
BMW.
The BMW.
They're gonna try to put stuff in my car.
Who's trying to put stuff in your car?
They're gonna try to.
The LAPD cut off about 7 minutes before the foot chase was about to happen because the officer was seen there trying to calm down Anderson, just trying to figure out what was going on and what had happened. They picked it right back up before he ran off.
Hey, stay
Please.
here. Stay here.
Sir, I need
Stay
some water.
here.
Can you get some water? Please.
Stay here. I'll get you some water here in a second, okay?
Please.
Just have a seat up against the wall there,
Yes, sir.
okay? Have a seat against the wall.
Sir,
Have a seat against the wall
Alright,
here.
Everybody gotta see me, sir.
Have a seat
I don't want
against
to
the
be in the
wall
black.
over here.
I want people to see me.
Sir, okay, you can sit
Please,
right there
sir.
then. If you want to be seen,
I don't
sit
wanna
right
sit
there.
No, I don't want to sit right there.
Sit right
Please.
there if you want to have somebody see you.
Please.
Okay?
Please.
Just sit down for me a second here, okay?
Please, look, sir.
Sit down for me. Sit down.
You're putting a thing on me.
Sit down.
Making
I'm
me
not
hot.
putting anything. Come here.
Please.
Sit down over here.
Please.
I don't want you in the road.
Please.
Come here. I don't want you in the road. Come here.
Please.
Come here.
Please.
Come here.
Please. Please.
Come here.
The cop is being super courteous and trying to figure things out. When the guy who just caused a pretty big wreck then tried to jump into someone else's car to flee the wreck, oh yeah, that happened too, endangering himself and other drivers by running into the middle of the road, someone's got to go into cuffs at that point.
Now! Get down over there! Turn over on your stomach right now!
Yes.
Turn over on your stomach right now! Turn over!
Yes.
Turn over!
He initially complies to the officer saying get down, but then starts resisting arrest. A lot of people on the internet think that the video we watched on Twitter where they were getting him into cuffs is not him resisting. Resisting doesn't mean someone's actively punching a police officer in the face. There's passive and active resisting. Passive means that they're just not listening to you. Active can be punching, kicking, it can even be bringing your arms to your chest and not wanting to be arrested. It can be stiffening up so that the police can't put you in handcuffs. Anything to prevent an arrest physically is active resisting. That's exactly what happens almost this entire video. If a suspect is actively resisting, this means that a police officer can use whatever force that is within their policy and their use of force continuum to get someone into handcuffs.
Turn over!
Yes, sir.
Over on your stomach! Get over on your stomach!
Hold on. Okay, please.
Sit down.
Please,
Sit
sir,
down.
please don't do
Turn
this.
around. Turn
Please don't do this, sir. Please. Help me, please.
You know what?
Help me,
Come on,
please.
let's go.
No, please help me. Help me, please. Please, please. Please.
Turn around.
Please. Please. Please.
Keenan, relax.
Please.
Keenan, relax.
Watch out. Help! Help! They're trying to kill me!
Hey, stop him, I'll tase you. Stop him, I'll tase you.
28.
Milo's trying to kill me!
Can help.
I had a stunt on YouTube!
Stop it, or I'm gonna tase you.
Yes, sir.
Stop it, or I'm gonna tase you.
Hey, please help me! Help! Help!
Stop it, or I'm gonna tase you.
Stop
Stop it, or I'm gonna tase you. I'm gonna tase you. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Turn over. Turn over, I'm gonna tase you. Turn over, or I'm gonna tase you. Turn over, I'm gonna tase you.
Yes. I can't.
Watch your elbow, partner.
You're trying to George Floyd me. You're trying to George
Stop
Floyd
it.
me.
Stop it, or I'm gonna tase you. Okay, stop it, or I'm gonna tase you. Stop it, or I'm gonna tase you. Stop resisting.
Please.
Stop resisting.
Please. Please. Please.
I'm gonna tase him.
As I said before, I It was either 12, 13, or 14, I'm gonna tase you, stop. Which, as we talked about at the beginning of the video, I don't think that the taser probes made a proper connection. That's why I started drive stunning him. They finally get him into cuffs and he continues screaming about how this is an act and that the officers are actors, and then starts screaming about the officers thinking that he killed CeeLo.
Climb up. Okay, no.
Moving up.
Yeah, just by his knees. They trying to kill me. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Nobody's trying to kill you.
Oh, Pilo. 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 I got him on the ground over there, just sitting on his own, and then he took off into traffic, right? He's gone. They think I killed Pilo. They think I killed Pilo.
I'm not too sure who CeeLo is. They put him on his side and sit him up so that he can breathe, and he's still talking to them. According to the LAPD, fire and EMS arrived 60 seconds later to assess Anderson.
They sedated me. They sedated me. Sit right there. Sit in there. 1425. Yeah.
5 minutes after fire and EMS talked to him, EMS transported him to the hospital. 4.5 hours later, while he was in the hospital, reports state that he had a medical emergency and passed away. Toxicology reports state that he had weed and cocaine in his system at the time. The LAPD police chief later stated that he had gotten into a felony hit and run, tried to get into someone else's car to flee the scene, and that was right before the motorcycle officer arrived. While I'm here, shout out to all the death threats that I got by simply stating there was more to this video on Twitter. Can blow me. So what do you guys think about this whole thing? Is it lawful but awful? Was that much taser excessive? Did the officers simply just beat a man to death for flagging them down for help? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys want to help support the channel, go to donutoperator.com, get some super sweet merch, or subscribe to me on any other platform. Until next time, everyone, please have a fantastic day.
Bye.